What's going on, everyone? Paul Donis Maximus here. I just got access to Seedance 2.0 via Flora AI. I'm just going to hit the main points in this video. I do plan to do a further deep dive in a separate video, maybe, and I'll explain that in just a minute. First things first, I know one of the most important questions that you have is, does it do realistic faces? And the answer is a resounding no. I've tried this 3 different times already. There's nothing crazy going on with the prompt. The first time I just tried it with the one image, it got blocked, and then I tried it with just the character sheet because I had been seeing all of these claims of people saying that this works with the character sheet, and I'm here to tell you that's absolute bullshit. And then I said, what the hell, let's try to combine the single reference image with the character sheet, and no bueno. Again, this is the USA version of Seedance 2.0 via the API, basically, because Flora AI has access to the API. They pipe it into Flora, and again, none of this is Flora's fault because they're just using ByteDance's API. More than likely, those influencer videos that you had been seeing over and over again on X and YouTube, to where the video had a realistic looking character, and this was post Seedance 2.0 NERF, it is more than likely that those are just text to video generations. And I get it, there'll be a lot of people leaving comments on this video or on my YouTube community tab claiming that this works for them, but I'm here to tell you, I'm not the only person running into this issue. I've got multiple bookmarks of people saying the exact same thing. Like this guy right here says, face detection blocking is becoming a problem with the release of Seedance 2.0 in the US. This makes Seedance 2.0 kind of useless for real production because even Seedance 1.5 takes image with realistic faces, which it does, and yet Seedance 2 is blocking it. And you don't even run into this issue with Clean 3.0. And even this comment from Dreamina themselves from April 8th. So again, remember, they had been rolling this thing out to multiple countries other than the US and Japan for a couple of weeks now, I believe. And even as of April 8th, Dreamina themselves, who host Seedance 2.0 natively in their app, they say at the moment, uploading images of real people isn't supported for this feature. We appreciate your understanding as we continue to improve our tools and safeguards. And I know that they're using the term real, so that's to indicate if you yourself took a selfie and tried to upload that, that would be a real image, right? But again, as I've already shown you, this is an AI generated image. It is a photorealistic AI gen, and the shit just does not work. And again, if you want to try this for yourself for free, then I invite you to use my Flora AI partner link. They give you free credits. You can click the link below this video, go over to the website right now and test this for yourself. I doubt that you're going to get different results. The second thing that I've noticed is that it doesn't do reference image character consistency very well. I've run these prompts a couple of times, and each time the chick just looks completely different than my reference image. Now, this other one, it's a little bit better, but again, you see the hairstyle and you see this hairstyle, it's not the same chick. I did the same thing down here with these other videos, and again, like, it's close, but it's not exactly my reference image. I would say this is probably as close as I got. But again, check this out right here. You see that little triangular thing in the middle of her, like that thing right there? That's nowhere in my reference image. So again, number one, we've got where you cannot use photorealistic AI image gens with Seedance 2.0. It's blocked. And again, the second thing is character consistency doesn't really hold up when you're using reference images. And the third thing that I've noticed is that the prompt adherence is not great at all. Here's a simple video gen that I did because as I was doing these, every single clip had music with it. And this normally works with Clean 3.0. I say no music, and Clean 3.0 usually follows the prompt to a T, not so much with Seedance 2.0. As you can see right here, I said no music, and guess what? Now, one of the things I will say is that the physics is probably 10 times better than Clean 3.0 in terms of action scenes or fight scenes. I've not tested them out extensively other than this scene right here that I initially tried with Clean 2.6, I believe, when it came out, and it was looking okay then, but I can't positively say that this is the same aesthetics as the viral version that we saw of Seedance 2.0 in February. And again, this thing has been completely nerfed. it's basically Sora 2 all over again, and I can't test the aesthetics of a realistic action scene against the viral version that we saw of Seedance 2.0 in February, because again, since they block photorealistic AI gens, there's literally no comparison to make. Like, I'm not even going to spend the time making a Seedance 2.0 versus Kling 3.0 version unless I just use anime or text to video in that video. Kling 3.0 wins by default just for the simple fact that you don't have any face restrictions when you upload to Kling 3.0, and face restrictions are completely blocked with ByteDance's Seedance 2.0. Now, something can always change later. You know, maybe you watch this video 2 months from now and that restriction has been lifted, but this is what we've got for now. If you remember, after OpenAI nerfed Sora 2, like literally right after they nerfed it, they were like, this is great if you want to create anime. And I just find that very limiting, very restrictive. I definitely want to do some anime projects in the future, but 98% of my projects are with realistic looking AI characters. I really don't use text to video for anything unless I'm just being very lazy and want some quick B-roll. So I honestly don't know how much I'll be using Seedance 2.0 going forward. But I wanted to get you guys this information because again, there's a lot of bullshit out there. A lot of people claiming that it can do things that it absolutely doesn't, despite CapCut and Dreamina saying that it doesn't do those things. If there are platforms claiming that it does those things, definitely understand the background of these platforms, because some of them are absolutely known for their misleading advertising, so much so that they've had their accounts deleted on X. So again, proceed with caution is all I'm saying. So again, just wanted to do some quick testing now that I have access to Seedance 2.0 via Flora AI. If you want to try this out for free, be sure to use our partner link in the description below this video, because not only will you get free credits to start, if you do decide to sign up with Flora AI and become a paying subscriber, then you will get a discount on your membership for the first 12 months. And I don't think you're going to find that anywhere else. And in fact, if you go to Flora, that offer is not available. It's only available via my partner link. Again, more details about that in the description below this video. And be sure to let me know your thoughts about whether or not you plan to use this model, because I didn't even use Sora 2 at all. Like the one time I tried it and it blocked my photorealistic AI character, I was like, screw this. And I'm kind of leaning the same way with Seedance 2.0. Regardless if there are people out there claiming that there's some hack or some trick that you can do in order for it to generate photorealistic looking characters, you shouldn't have to do that, especially when we already have models like Kling 3.0 to where you don't have to jump through all of those hoops and you don't face such restrictions. So again, let me know your thoughts about these restrictions with Seedance 2.0. Again, it's now available in the US and Japan. Is this something you're planning to test out? Is this something that you're using? Let me know in the comments below this video. Once again, my name is ByteDance Maximus. Thanks for checking out this video. Please join me in the next one.